From Phoenix Shaving, Electro High Shine, an homage to Chrome by Azzaro. We're going to build a lather and we're going to have a shave coming up next. Hi YouTubers and my shavers everywhere, it's SparkWithGeorgeTune.com. I'm back with another video. Great to see you again. Thanks so much for stopping by and sharing your time with me. Love getting together with you and talking all things traditional wet shave. I'm really excited to be with you today. We've got a brand new shave soap and splash in the Shave Den, courtesy of Doug, Fran, Huxley, Cube, and everyone at Team Phoenix Shaving. Here it is, right here. Electro High Shine. This is an homage to the legendary Chrome by Azzaro. Boy, oh boy, what a great scent this is. Brand new tub. Our first shave with it. Oh, that's marvelous. That really is. That's bright. It's great for any occasion. Oh, that's really, really terrific. We have some information here, and we'll give you the Cliff's Notes version. Introducing Electro High Shine, our tribute to the legendary Chrome by Azzaro, one of the most recognizable fresh fragrances ever created, and easily one of the most requested scents we've been asked to tackle over the years. Here is the scent profile. Top notes are citrus, rosemary, bergamot, neroli, and pineapple. Heart notes are jasmine, oak moss, cyclamen, and coriander. Base notes are musk, cedar, sandalwood, cardamom, Brazilian rosewood, and tonka bean. And as Douglas writes here, when Azzaro Chrome launched in 1996, it was positioned around memories, transmission between generations, and the relationship between a father and a son. The goal was to evoke freedom, optimism, happiness, and shared moments rather than seduction or nightlife, which was kind of refreshing. A brilliant surge of lemon, bergamot, neroli, rosemary, and pineapple sparks the senses from the first splash. Bright, energetic, and instantly uplifting. Absolutely. At its heart, jasmine, cyclamen, coriander, and oak moss provide balance and refinement, adding depth without sacrificing the fragrance's signature freshness. As the scent settles, musk, cedar, sandalwood, tonka bean, cardamom, and Brazilian rosewood create a smooth, masculine foundation that lingers comfortably throughout the day. For real. Whether you're heading off to the daily grind, out for the evening, or simply looking for that perfect, everyday, epic scent, Electro High Shine delivers the kind of clean, timeless confidence that will make even people with neck injuries turn their heads. Ouch, right? So join me while I throw the switch and experience a classic reborn. Boy, oh boy, this is incredibly accurate. This is what the scent is. It is bright. It has a lot of energy when you open it up. It is really, really terrific. And we're going to have a shave with it. We are going to be using our Starry Night shaving bowl because this is launching right around the 4th of July. Starry Night, nighttime, reminds me of fireworks when I was a kid with my dad, my brothers. My father loved fireworks. And since this scent is kind of celebrating the relationship between a father and son, or in my family's case, a father and sons. We're definitely going to use a Starry Night lathering bowl. Big thank you to Beth Jones because of those great starry nights where we sat under that dark canopy and watched all those wonderful fireworks on the 4th of July. So that's the lathering bowl we're going to use. Now, fireworks do have kind of a Doppler effect, so we're going to be using Phoenix Shaving's Doppler shaving brush with the butterscotch handle. Thanks, Mom. And we're also going to be using our Phoenix Shaving Dock stainless steel double open comb twist adjustable razor right here. And we've got one of those replaceable bomb tips right there in blue to remind me that I like to dial it into the mild side. Now, we have 3 days worth of beard growth. I'll let you look at that right now. 3 days worth of beard growth. So while I like to use this razor on the mild side, dial it into the mild end, we're going to open it up a little bit for that first pass because we have 3 days worth of beard growth. Check that out. Yeah, really looking forward to this shave. And what else we got? The Tube 2.0 for our pre-shave wash and our pre-shave lather. And we're going to finish it off with an alum block and also the Electro High Shine aftershave splash. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, really looking forward to this shave. So let me do my pre-shave routine. We're going to put some hot water in the Starry Night lathering bowl. Thanks again to Beth Jones. On top of the soap tub, thank you again to Doug Fran, Huck's Cube, and everyone at Phoenix Shaving for the wonderful soap and splash. We're going to do our pre-shave wash, and then I'll see you on the other side to build the lather and have the shave. So hang in there with me. Okay, I've already done my pre-shave wash. Forgot to mention to you that we're going to be using a Persona Gem razor blade. We already have that installed in the razor to move the video along. Here we have the Starry Night lathering bowl right here. We're going to dump that hot water in there. We're going to take this water off of the tub here, dump that in. Here's my Doppler shaving brush right here. And we're going to go ahead. Oh, that's a nice scent. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. That's going to be quite a bit. But I've got 3 days worth of beard growth. A little bit of water left in the bottom of the bowl, but that's okay. We're going to go ahead and use that. And we're going to build this lather. What a wonderful, wonderful scent. It is bright. It is energetic. You can probably sense that I have a little bit of energy here for 2 reasons. Really looking forward to this shave. Wanted to do it yesterday, but I thought, well, you know what? Let's start when we're fresh and we have a little more, closer towards the beginning of the day, that sort of thing. And man, we got some great lather here. I'm going to need to add some water because that was quite a brush load I did. But CK6 responds to water. Now, again, this is what I always like to tell beginner wet shavers. From my experience and from what I've learned from all the viewers out there, you want to, when you're building a lather, you want to add water as you go. So even if you overload the brush with soap, that's okay. You'll add water as you go, and you'll get it to the proper consistency. You don't want to be in the other situation where you have too little soap, and now and too much water, and now you got to add soap. You don't want to do that. You want to have, if you have a little more soap than you should, you can always add water to it and get a beautiful consistency and also get a boom lather. Look at that. Look how quick that was. My God, and look what I got. My gosh, CK6 is just marvelous. And you saw that, 12 turns, and that's more than enough. Now, I got 3 days worth of beard growth, and I wanted to make sure I had enough lather for coverage, that sort of thing. But a lot of viewers out there, like Jimmy V and others, have always mentioned, I think 10-ounce fluid, 30 minutes, always mentioned they only do maybe 2 or 3 turns in the tub with CK6, and they have more than enough lather. So, you know what? Your mileage may vary, but play around with it. Just know that if you don't give it too many turns, you're still going to have a lot of lather. We're going to go ahead and do our pre-shave lather with the Tube 2.0. Let me splash some water on my face. All right, just a quick splash. The Tube 2.0. This is the non-mentholated version. That's marvelous. Look at that, huh? That's great. And look at this beautiful, beautiful lather. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Okay, here we go. Look at the coverage we're getting. My goodness. I do need a head shave. I'll probably do that later on. Maybe tonight. Maybe tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see how the day goes. Oh. Yeah. Look at that. This is such a beautiful, rich, creamy, yogurty lather. It is marvelous. All right. Look at that. 3 days worth of beard growth. And look at the great coverage I have. Wow. That's great. And look how much. I mean, I'm trying to be careful here because I don't want it to slip out of my hand. Look how much. That's fantastic. I think next time around, the next pass, I'm just going to leave a lathering bowl on the counter so it doesn't slip out of my hand because my hands are slick. Let's just wipe them off a little bit here. Okay. Here's my razor right here. The Persona Gem Blade is already installed, and balance and alignment spot on, and end tabs are enclosed in the razor head. We'll shut that off so you can hear me. End tabs are enclosed in the razor head, and you know what? We're going to give it almost a quarter of a turn. Almost, just a little under a quarter of a turn. Okay, so there we go. We're going to heat this up under some hot water. You know, 4th of July, summer weather and everything, maybe I should have done a cold water shave. Next time around, I'll do a cold water shave. That's what I'll do. Next time around. All right, here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. Love this razor, love this shave soap, love this lather, love this blade. It's just all coming together. Very smooth. Great residual slickness throughout those short, choppy shave strokes that you just saw there on the neck. No pinching or biting on the bottom or throughout those shave strokes. Stainless steel quality of this razor is just top notch. Look at that residual slickness to allow me to do a little bit of buffing on the chin. And I'm also using my facial muscles to stretch out the skin. That's the way I like to do it. Some wet shavers out there like to actually use their opposing hand and stretch the skin a little bit with their hand. I don't do that. I like to use my facial muscles. For me, that's more than enough. That is to say, for me, that's more than enough of a stretch. All right, first pass done. Let's rinse. I'm not kidding you. I am squarely in socially acceptable shave territory. Okay, maybe a half a click before that. Maybe a half a step before that. But boy, I can run out the door. No problem at all. More than likely, this is going to be a 2-pass shave. And we'll reach into the bowl here with the brush, the Doppler brush with the butterscotch handle. Thanks, Mom. And we're going to paint this on for pass number 2. And boy, with the lion's share of that whisker removed, it feels great. Man, the creaminess, the softness, the silkiness really comes through now. So if you were to use this for a daily shave and not have that thick or demanding beard growth, it's going to feel wonderful. It'll feel great also if you have a large beard growth, a couple of days, 3 days, 4 days, whatever it is, 2 days. It'll feel great. But because the lion's share of that whisker has been removed, it feels all the more silky, creamy, yogurty, that kind of thing. Very, very agreeable on the skin. Really, really marvelous. Look at that. Oh, that's great. Some really, really good coverage there. Wow. And I have so much here. Let me see if I can show you. I gotta be careful. Okay, let me show you how. Look at that. Look how much I have on the brush and in the bowl. Okay, I just want to make sure that I'm not gonna drop anything. All right. Okay, so because it's a twist adjustable razor, we're gonna snug it back up And we're going to just open it a little bit. Not even a 16th, really, just a little bit. Okay, it's probably maybe a notch and a half above the mild setting, so to speak. Love this razor. Love the twist adjustability. Absolutely love it. And the stainless is terrific. We also have the brass version here. Both of them are great. And of course, or is that not brass? This is copper. I'm sorry, copper. We have the copper version, and the copper dock really holds heat. If you want a heated razor shave, that's the one to get. That's the one to get. The copper dock. A lot of these cartridge razors have those heating elements. The copper dock, all you got to do is hold it under hot water. It retains that heat, and you have a warm or a hot razor shave. It is terrific. All right, we're going to go with pass number 2. We're going to go east to west across the grain. That's just wonderful. That's marvelous. My goodness. Again, great residual slickness to allow me to do a little bit of buffing there. Marvelous. Wow. So smooth, so comfortable. Wow. Second pass done. Let's rinse. I'm not kidding you. This is going to be a BBS finish. I mean, it feels BBS right now. It is just absolutely wonderful. I don't need a third pass. What a great razor. What a great lather. What a great blade. What a great shaving bowl. What a great shave all the way around. Great pre-shave. My gosh. Absolutely marvelous. We're going to do our final rinse routine. Cold water rinse, warm water rinse, and then I'll see you on the other side for the alum block. So hang in there with me. Marvelous, marvelous, marvelous cold water rinse. Great rinse routine. Clean, fresh towel waiting for me right here. Great shave. Marvelous, marvelous shave. Great scent. This scent is just wonderful. Very energetic, very lively. Perfect for any occasion, any event. It can be used year-round, no doubt about it. It's great to have during the summertime, no doubt about it. Yeah, that lemon and bergamot and neroli right there on the top, just really a burst of energy. That'll wake you up in the morning really, really nice. We're going to go ahead and use our alum block here, Phoenix Shaving Alum Block. And we're going to go ahead and run this under some cold water and see what kind of feedback we get. This was a great shave. And that first pass, I opened up that blade gap. It really did a number, but it was very, very smooth and comfortable. So let's see if we get any zinging, any stinging, that sort of thing. All right, here we go. Yeah, I got to be honest with you. I'm getting some zings. Yeah, that tells me it was a really nice, close shave. Controlled, but yeah. Oh, wow. Yeah, maybe that blade gap was open a little too much. Maybe I should have backed off a little bit. But it was deceptive because it was so smooth and comfortable. But This is why we use the alum block, so that we can knock down that irritation, any redness or anything that might occur post-shave. I love using the alum block, but also lets me know, how the shave went. So next time around, I'm not going to open up that blade gap as much on that first pass. Certainly if I had, like, say, 1 day's worth of beard growth, I probably would only open it up maybe a 16th, maybe an eighth, something like that. Maybe not even an eighth. I'll keep it on the milder side because I do like milder razors and milder shaves. Wow, that was great. Yeah, very lively alum block. There's the dry dock. There's the alum block. And we'll let the air in the room do the rest of the job. In letting it dry out. Let me show you this lather here. Very, very carefully. My hands have been wiped off by the. Look how much I have here. I should hang on to this if I do a head shave later on. Look at that. Look at those peaks. This is a great, great shave soap. Just wonderful. I love, love, love CK6. I loved it from the first get-go. It just was so easy to use. If you are a beginner wet shaver, get a good synthetic shaving brush. Get one from Phoenix Shaving. The Doppler is very, very good. The Solar Flare with the butterscotch handle. Thanks, Mom. The Atomic Rocket. That's really, really terrific. That's a great one. 26 millimeter knot on that one. This one here is terrific. The Starcraft. Right here. The Starcraft. Boy, this is a good one. Right there. Yeah. That's nice. I like that one a lot. I like the handle. The handle's great. I mean, it's just a terrific color scheme. Yeah, Starcraft's great. A lot of great shaving brushes from Phoenix Shaving. Oh, look at this. The Moon Striker. Yeah, boy, check this out. I want to make sure I get the name right. Yeah. Moon Striker. Yeah. There it is right there. Look at that one. Huh? They're all great shaving brushes. They're great synthetic shaving brushes. They'll help you whip up a great lather in no time. Get CK6, get a good synthetic brush. Phoenix Shaving sells a lot of great Phoenix Shaving sells a lot of great synthetic shaving brushes. They're very forgiving. They're easy to maintain. They're perfect. Okay, so that'll help you get off the ground. And you can use a nice lathering bowl like the Starry Night. A big thank you to Beth Jones again. Or you could, just use a large coffee mug or any other kind of bowl about that same size. And with CK6, you'll get a great lather. All right. There it is right there. Electro High Shine aftershave. We already have the that little bit of a tab removed. Okay. That little paper covering there on the restrictor. Okay, we're going to use the Jimmy V method. We're going to let that alcohol evaporate a little bit and then slap on nothing but the good stuff. We're just going to wait for that scent to emerge. Okay, this is great. Oh, that's even better than the shave soap. This scent on this aftershave splash. Boy, this is a topper. Man, oh man. Oh, this will get your day off to a lively, energetic start. My goodness. Great, great shave. I like this one a lot. I really do. It's great for any occasion. It fits in for any event, any time of the year. And again, it's not so much as Chrome by Azzaro was not so much attuned to nightlife and that sort of thing. This one is about fathers and sons, about family, about generations, that sort of thing. And that's very, very fitting. Really, really terrific. And, coming right around on the 4th of July, it gives me such great memories of going to those firework displays with my father, my brothers, my mom, cookouts, swimming, all that kind of stuff. Just a really, really terrific 4th of July celebration that I had growing up year after year after year with my parents and my brothers. And this definitely is very significant, being launched 4th of July weekend. Really, really terrific. Bravo to Doug for doing that. I think that's absolutely fantastic, given the theme and the history of the original scent, Fathers and Sons. Really, really very, very fitting. So yeah, check it out from Phoenix Shaving, Electro High Shine, the shave soap and the aftershave splash. Really terrific scent and great performance. Look at that. No nicks, no cuts, no irritation. Absolutely wonderful shave. All right, that's it. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Please share, please subscribe, please like. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video. Comment below. Let me know. Check out my Amazon product page at amazon.com/shop/MarkZerady, where you'll find all the Amazon listed products that I review in this channel, organized and categorized so you can find everything in a snap very easily. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. Let me get it so you can see it on camera. Thanks very much for tuning in again. I really do appreciate it. I'll see you again real soon.